Late that night, Kanon returned to my apartment. So you're really staying here. Did Ikoko-san and Mr. Hilton give you permission?
ヒルトン先生はあんまりプライベートに関わらないの。日本語もあんまりできないから、なんか気が楽だよ。
Ikoko-san said it was okay?
OK だって。明日は車で迎えに来るって。
That's good to hear, but my body was a bit stiff from the cold, so I went to the kitchen to boil some water. Would you like some coffee?
兄さんのコーヒーは美味しい。でも砂糖は入れないでください。
Coffee is never delicious. She's probably being mindful of what she eats.
兄さんって暗いよね。
Why so rude all of a sudden?
何考えてたの？
I was thinking that if you win, someone will die. I was thinking about how cute you are. That's a nice thing to say. I tried shrugging my shoulders. I thought she would make fun of me again, but Kanon's eyes just sparkled.
本当？2回目だね、兄さんに好きって言われるのは。
I didn't say I loved. Wait, the second time?
兄さんと会って最初の頃。
Oh, yeah. I have a vague memory of it. At the time, I had just learned that Kanon was Gonzo's daughter, and I wanted her to have a good impression of me. I don't really remember it. Maybe I said she was cute or that I liked her or something.
のんちゃんは、のんちゃんが好きな人が好きです。
I can't believe she took it so seriously. Of course, I don't hate her or anything, but...
兄さんはネクラで嘘つきだけど、のんちゃんのことは大好きです。
Yup.
じゃなかったら、頼んでないのにコーヒーとか出してくれません。ご飯も用意してくれません。
What a dumb thing to say.
なんか元気出てきた。明日はすっごい点数出しちゃうぞ。
It's good that you feel well. Why don't you do a quad jump next time?
あれはもうやめた。
Oh?
今日のテレビ見てなかったの？のんちゃんインタビューで4回転しないって宣言したんだよ。
Really? That's too bad. Everyone was so looking forward to that. What do you always call it? A trump? Kanon shook her head like a puppy.
あれはやるもんじゃないよ。男の選手でも腰と膝にズシーンとくるらしいよ。のんちゃんもカナダで試してみて、こいつはやばいって思った。
You mean the rest of the performance is really wobbly after that?
Yes.
I didn't quite like that. Won't your popularity suffer, Kanon-chan? That sounds like something Eiichi would say.
みんな新しい技が大好きだからね。
She bit her lip, talking as if it were a painful problem.
でも心配ない。結局勝てばいいから。
Can you though? According to Coach Eiichi, your fundamentals aren't that great.
ジャンプに比べればの話だよ。
Your jumps, huh?
4回転を狙わない分だけトリプルをきっちり決めるから。
She's got a point. If a quad jump fails, then it'll lead to trouble. It's easier to guarantee a high score if she just does a good triple. Just promise not to fall, alright? When a skater jumps, even the audience gets nervous.
あれれ、兄さん知らないの？のんちゃんはジャンプはジュニアの時からほとんど転んだことないんだよ。
Wow.
アクセルはちょっとやらかしちゃったことあるけど、序盤のコンビネーションジャンプなんかは一度も転んだことないんだよ。
I felt like she wasn't really taking things seriously. Okay, but what about that Seta Makiko girl? You're not the only Japanese skater in good condition this year.
今日一緒にインタビューされた。瀬田さんかわいい。でも勝つのはのんちゃんなのでした。
Too bad my ass. Aren't you being a touch overconfident? I asked her dismayed. Just because you haven't fallen before doesn't mean you'll never fall. Kanon suddenly got quiet. I also closed my mouth. She was obviously unhappy, yet she forced a smile.
転ばないよ。
What? I drew in a breath.
私が負けるわけがないの。
The light shining from her eyes as she gazed at me was something that I'd never seen before.
5歳の時からスケートやってるの。バレエも習った。みんなが遊んでる夏休みに合宿にも行くの。CM にも出させられるの。わかるかな？
In the face of that frozen expression of hers, I didn't even dare to breathe. Behind those repressed words were absolute confidence.
瀬田さんはインタビューで私のことをライバルだと言った。私に勝ちたいみたい。そんなこと考えてるから勝てないの。余計なこと考えたらダメなの。私は普通の学園生であることを求めなかったし、パパが怖い人なのもどうでもいいの。パパと母さんが一緒に暮らしていないのも 理由があるんだろうけど、あえて聞かないの。ショックを受けてる暇なんてないから。兄さんもそう。いろいろ隠し事があるみたいだけど、聞かれたくなさそうだから、私も興味を持たないの。どうすれば得点が伸びるのか。私はそれだけを考えてる。
That emotionless speech forced my posture to straighten. Those powerful, daunting eyes resembled another pair I'd seen somewhere.
去年の故障を心配するような声もあるけど余計なお世話。テレビの人は視聴率を取るのが仕事。私も数字を取るのが仕事。誰よりも高い点数を取って観客をあっと驚かせてあげるの。感動したければすればいい。握手もサインもしてあげる。そんなことより勝利の瞬間がたまらないから、何千何万回と練習してきた。
I'd forgotten.
わかった兄さん。
This girl is Asai Gonzo's daughter.
明日は来てね。それが本当だって教えてあげる。
Just as I wade casually through school, the arena is the place for Kanon to show her true self. After finishing what she wanted to say, Kanon reverted back to her bashful expression of a few moments earlier and went into the changing room. But I was rooted in place, unable to return to reality. Tomorrow I have to go whether I want to or not. That fearless smile, that gaze oozing an excuse of confidence. It was inside that crowded arena that I realized the true essence of Asai Kanon.
Number 46 Asai Kanon, Nippon.
Enthusiastic applause exploded from the spectators' seats. In the middle of this thunder, Kanon leaped onto the ice. Tracing a semicircle along the wall, which had been plastered with advertising banners, she stopped in the middle and threw the judges a flirtatious smile. The arena was covered in an almost suffocating silence. Her face was shining on the giant screen installed on the inner wall. Her expression was entirely foreign to the Kanon I know. It held a challenge. Her tightly pursed lips, with a calculated application of make-up, stood out beautifully. A sense of power radiated from her. It was something that a person who knew the ordinary Kanon wouldn't be able to imagine. She lowered her stance, putting that uncharacteristically long right arm at the top of her left leg, almost like she was grasping the hilt of a sword at her hip. The sensation that she's about to go to war isn't too far-fetched, given the situation. After the dance-like woodwind intro, Wagner's Ride of the Valkyries began playing. In the opera cycle, Der Ring des Nibelungen, the Valkyries hold the task of guiding fallen warriors to Valhalla. Those young ladies, also sometimes called shield maidens, don their armor, flourish their swords, and ride their winged steeds toward the battlefield. As the horns and bassoons came in, Kanon charged across the ice with the courage of a true Valkyrie. Damn, she's fast, I thought. It's on a completely different level of speed than the others. It gave the illusion that the ring had become smaller. Just when I thought that she was going from one end to the other, she took a casual curve and turned to skate backwards faster than my mind could follow. A violent sound, threatening to grind the ice into powder, exploded, like the hooves of the winged horse striking against the earth. Following that, Kanon's limbs spun in the air. She jumped high, floating in the air, almost like she had grown feathers herself. Kanon said that there was no way she'd fall. And sure enough, as if the gods had determined it before her jump began, she came down in a perfect landing. The blade, like the axis of a gyroscope, held Kanon steady as she elegantly spread her wing-like arms apart. After finishing her series of continuous jumps, Kanon was bathed in applause. Even though I don't really know just what kind of jump it was, I'm pretty sure that it was difficult and worth a lot of points. Even I could tell that it was an extremely artistic jump. Several had attempted this jump before Kanon, but each one had landed with too few rotations and spun around after the fact in order to appear to succeed. Kanon's jumps are simply longer than the others. Her bullet-like speed enabled such acts. But it seemed from watching it on TV that the faster one goes, the harder it is to maintain the jump timing. Although if one just glides slowly into the jump, no one's going to applaud. Balancing the right height and distance together is likely next to impossible. The players who failed at their jumps could attest to that. The second jump was also completed with almost no effort, and Kanon's assault continued. She began a step sequence of showy choreography. The captivating performance she was giving with her upper body was enough to steal all your attention, but if you managed to tear your eyes away, you would see that her legwork was just as smooth. She did a delicate turn on one skate while maintaining her speed. Those elegant and excruciatingly correct steps bore the grace of a warrior princess performing a sword dance. The third jump. She launched herself while gliding forward. Shards of ice spewed forth like dragon's blood. I thought that she was just bragging, but after seeing her in action, I was more than reassured. Not a single fleeting thought of her failing entered my mind. After a wonderful landing, Kanon was enveloped in the abnormal passion of the arena. However, it was not the shrill sounds of cheering from before. There were sighs of admiration, gasps of astonishment. Sounds of praise, the lot of them, yet praise born out of awe bordering on fear. Absolutely bewitching. On the screen, Kanon's visage was visited by a ghostly aura. The girl in that image would kill any foe who dared to turn his blade against the gods. Hearing "Ride of the Valkyries" usually reminds people of the movie Apocalypse Now. The lieutenant colonel, with an eerie cheerfulness about him, assaults a Viet Cong village from the skies with the blaring "Ride of the Valkyries" as his partner. I actually never saw that movie. Maybe I should watch it sometime. The composer Richard Wagner was a rather similar case. There's no doubt he left a big impact on musical history, but his infamy will live on forever. He had a self-centered, indulgent personality and believed that it's only natural for everyone to invest in a genius such as himself. There was a period of time that he was very intimate with Nietzsche, and their ideology would hurl them both into the modern world through the Nazi Party. He was a genius and a tyrant. Amidst the mysterious spectacle of the enchanted arena, the Tyrant of the Ice decorated the finale of this musical masterpiece. Ending with a tornadic rotation, Kanon put on her ending pose. When the music ended and the crowds remembered to breathe, a thunderous applause exploded throughout the stadium. The entire arena burst into standing ovation. Before I realized what was going on, I was also standing and clapping. In 2 minutes and 40 seconds, she generated enough force to grab everyone's hearts. Her scores clearly were also on a separate level from the others. Obliterating those before her, Kanon achieved the top rank in a single breath. The spectators were boiling over with delight. They had probably been touched by a beautiful rebirth after the disaster last year. They don't know the real Kanon. She was in the so-called Kiss and Cry, the place where skaters await their results. Her face was on the screen. Kanon beat her personal best, but she did not jump for joy or hug Coach Kilton, who was sitting beside her. She just wore a calm, stoic smile. A reporter pointed a microphone at her. Kanon said only one thing. No more than a whisper. It was almost like she was using all her energy to contain her powerful joy. Almost like she were conceitedly saying, "Of course I won." Well, if it isn't Eiichi-san. I met up with Eiichi and Tsubaki outside. The outside air cooled my skin and it felt excellent. What was up with you telling Kanon her steps were bad or whatever? I thought she was pretty awesome. You still think that after seeing the real thing?
やっぱり俺ちゃんがきつく言ってやったからかな。去年までのカノンと別人だわ。ほんと感動したね。ゾクゾクしちゃったよ。
I found the musical selection to be particularly excellent.
私もそう思った。最初は怖い曲だなって思ったし、いつもニコニコしてるカノンちゃんには合わないような気がしてたんだけど、だんだんハマってきたと思ったらいつの間にかこれしかないみたいな気分にさせられたわ。
Eiichi seemed to be overly excited as he was beginning to talk like his real self even in front of Tsubaki.
やっぱりヒルトンは偉大だな。コーチが違うとこうまで変わるもんかね。
There's really that big of a difference?
違う違う、去年までのカノンはよ、なんつうの、どっちかっつうと可愛い系で売ってる系だったのよ。
I had no idea.
元コーチの金崎育子には悪いけど、カノンにはああいう悪魔系が似合うよ。
ちょっと怖すぎたけどね。でもああいうカノンちゃんも素敵だよね。
If you look at her physique closely, she's tall with long limbs. She looks like a foreigner.
なんかの記事で読んだけど、ガキの頃からバレエやって体柔らかくして飯も自分で管理して食ってたらしいぜ。
If things keep going like this, she can easily win tomorrow's bout too. But suddenly, Eiichi frowned.
ああ、それなんだけどよ。
What?
明日のフリーな。フリーのプログラムはあんまり評判良くねえんだわ。プログラムっつうか曲か。
Oh, really? Since today was Ride of the Valkyries, would tomorrow be an excerpt from the Eroica Symphony or something like that?
そう思うだろ。でも何考えてんだか知らねえけど、今日のショートとは180度違う曲調なんだよな。
Look, just tell me already.
マニアのお前ならわかると思うけどよ。
After Eiichi eventually told me the title of the piece, even I was confused. Isn't that a bad idea? What piece is it?
だろ、今日のイメージじゃねえよな。
でもカノンちゃんはそれでこの前のカナダ大会は優勝してるんだよね。だったら大丈夫じゃないかな。
I agreed with Tsubaki's opinion. Kanon's technique is incredible. Why would the choice of song affect her score in any way?
無理んだよ。スケートはよ、芸術だぜ。得点を決める要素には曲の解釈って項目もあるくらいだ。実際前のカナダじゃその辺がだいぶ弱かったらしいぜ。
Then why doesn't she just change the song?
だよな。なんでまたあんな曲なんだろうな。噂によると元コーチの母親にまだ義理立てしてるって話もあるけどな。
浅井くんはそういう話しないの？
そうだよ、何か聞いてねえのか？
Not at all.
お前ら本当に家族なのかよ。
Eiichi was thoroughly disgusted.
じゃあまた明日ね。
京介もちゃんと来いよ。
Yeah. Maybe I'm being a bit cold, but Kanon can achieve her goal whether I'm there or not. Today's performance verified that fact. The audience cheers don't mean all that much to Kanon. Just as Asai Gonzo relies only on himself, Asai Kanon has a firm belief in her skills. There was indeed another death. It was 10 o'clock that night. Mephistopheles had reached the docks in the western district. The flashlight he had brought shone on the blackened blood. It formed a thin line on the old grey asphalt, and droplets continued on toward the dark waters. A single step to the lung, and then thrown into the sea. He remembered Mao's cold voice. The winter torrents around this area are quite powerful, so the corpse should have drifted far away by now. There can be no murder investigation if there is no body. His name would merely be recorded on the missing persons list, 90,000 annually and counting. Maou emphasized that part of his murder plan. Just like Maou had promised he would, Mephistopheles found a driver's license at the edge of the boardwalk. He picked up the bloody card to check the name. He was satisfied. This Westerner had been employed as a ballet dancer. Japan has its traditional proper dances. In order to correct the American cultural invasion after last century's great defeat, people like him must be eradicated from this nation. Maou is a person I can rely on. His battle spirit was already boiling. It just wouldn't do to fall short of Mao's expectations. Suddenly, a voice spoke up behind him. Mephistopheles immediately hid the bloody license inside his jacket.
すいません。
Hey, that is Usami's voice, isn't it? He slowly turned his head around and beheld the ghost before him. It met the flashlight's glare. Mephistopheles stepped back in surprise.
危ないっすよ。
The sea was behind him. The ghost extended its hand and stepped forward. Stepped? It is Usami. When he looked closely, he realized that it was simply a girl with extremely long hair. What is she doing here? She seemed to be enrolled as a student somewhere and wore a school uniform with a ribbon in the front.
女学生がこんな時間まで何をしている?
How deplorable! Girls are getting worse by the year. Why don't they realize that the improper things they're doing, such as wandering in the night, are precisely what's making the crime rate go up? She'd be partially to blame if she was attacked. That's bullshit. Only the attacker's to blame.
何をしているんだ貴様。
ああ、いえ、この辺はちょこちょこ来るんすよ。考え事をしている時は特に。あ、いえ、この先にちょっとした見栄えのする場所がありましてね。
She spoke in mumbles, completely indirect.
昔大好きな人とお別れした場所でしてね。この町は変わってしまいましたけど、この辺りだけは大して変わってないなと懐かしんでいたんです。
名前を言え。
あ、藤原紀香です。
That's not her name. The girl looked at him dimly through her bangs.
藤原。今が何時だかわかるか。おい。
ああ、11時くらいっすかね。
子供は家で寝てる時間だろ。
一応18歳以上なんすけどね、これでも。
She said in a joking manner.
そんなことより、お怪我はありませんか？
怪我？
ええ、足元に点々と。
She must be talking about the blood.
私は知らん。ジョギングをしていたらふと気になって調べてみた。
はあ、そうっすか。
She sighed as if exhausted.
私は帰る。お前も夜更かししないでちゃんと帰宅するんだぞ。
あ、お気遣いありがとうございます。
It didn't fit her creepy exterior, but she bowed deeply. Mephistopheles passed by the girl and walked away.
あ、ちょっといいですか？
Being caught, he stopped.
ミヒャエル・ユグムントさんとよくお会いします？
Mephistopheles opened his eyes wide. He knew that name well. That man now laid at the bottom of the sea.
誰だって？
ですからユグムントさんです。バレエの先生ですよ。今話題の浅井カノンに指導したこともあるんです。
そんな奴は知らん。
The girl, disappointed, drooped her shoulders. He suddenly felt a wave of uneasiness wash over him.
なぜ私にそんな話をする？
いえ、ジョギングされてたんですよね。っていうことは、この辺にお住まいなのかなと。
So the foreigner lives here too. His sense of suspicion grew ever stronger. Why would a girl that he'd never seen before talk to him about a dead man?
自分はあの方のファンでして、もしあったらサインもらっておいてください。
いいだろう。連絡先を教えろ。
マジっすか？やったわあ。
The girl, without a shred of wariness or worry, told him her cell number. Just a coincidence? Mephistopheles said goodbye to the girl with an innocent smile. In any case, he has a way to contact her. He can get rid of her quickly if anything happens. At the bar, as always, Mephistopheles called Maou immediately.
死体を確認した。見事なものだな。
これで私を信用していただけましたか？
もちろんだ。
He gave a firm answer. He was no well aware of the seriousness backing the young man on the other end of the line. It was time to initiate the revolution.
では、明日だな。
手順通り9時にお願いします。
わかっている。二度も殺人を犯したお前の計画だ。きっと完璧なのだろ
う。A drink was set before him. He worked hard to suppress the urge to shout out for Maou to click glasses. After hearing about her, the woman they had discussed seemed unforgivable to him. She was supposedly a figure skating coach. In the past, she had been a great player who had even participated in the Olympics, but after retiring, began to live a depraved life. Her name was Kanesaki Ikuko. She published a book criticizing the very skating association that brought her fame, and there were even rumors about her having illicit relations with a member of the Yakuza. At her prime, she had a lean and beautiful figure, but she's put on weight since then. She doesn't care about her income, instead choosing to live a disgusting life by leeching off of her daughter's prize money. She's the worst kind of parent. If even one such mother disappeared from the earth, the future of education would be even brighter.
何か質問は？
Unexpectedly, Maou posed this question. Mephistopheles took a moment to consider. He remembered the face of the girl he had just met.
やはり顔を見られたら殺した方がいいのか？
いい質問ですね。
He sighed as if impressed.
場合によります。
というと？
目撃者というのは非常に厄介な存在です。特徴を覚えられた場合、警察が最新鋭の機器を使ってかなり正確なモンタージュを作成します。
下手をすれば私の顔が交番や地下鉄にばらまかれるってことか。
しかし
He stopped for a second.
目撃者というものは大抵の場合、事件の光景よりも事件で味わった感情を記憶しているものです。犯人の持っていたナイフが恐ろしかったとか、警官の発砲に耳が割れそうになったとか、そういうことは覚えています。しかし例えばその場で自分と同じように悲鳴を上げていた人物のことは記憶からすっかり抜け落ちるものです。
なるほど。周りと同化してしまえということだな。
もちろんあなたが大層な肥満であったり、鼻の下にブドウのようなほくろがあるのなら話は変わってきますが。
安心しろ。酒は好きだがビール腹には縁遠い。
Mephistopheles was an ordinary, tired-looking man. Perhaps a bit on the tall side.
とはいえ、目があったら殺した方がいい。
目か。
目は最も感情を伝える部位の一つです。あなたの瞳に異常を感じれば相手はきっと忘れないことでしょう。
So try to keep your face as hidden as possible.
ならもう一人殺しておかなくては。
Shit, Usami's in danger. Mephistopheles opened his mouth only after taking a large swig.
実はさっき港で妙な女に出くわしてな。幽霊かと思ったよ。ただの女学生だったが膝まで届きそうなくらい髪が長かった。お前が殺した男の話をされたぞ。
Amazingly, Maou didn't say a thing. Unable to stand the silence, Mephistopheles continued.
藤原とか名乗ってた。海に沈んだ男のファンらしい。連絡先は聞いておいた。なんだ。何を考えている？
There was no response. Perhaps he had mentioned something that angered Maou. Or perhaps he had an idea as to who that girl was.
ぜひ。
After a long silence, Maou spoke quietly, almost to himself.
ぜひ殺してください。
Mephistopheles sensed murderous intent from those words, though only for an instant.
その少女こそあるいは最大の敵です。